Hey, what's going on, guys? Joe here, coming at you today from Town Hall 9, and today we're going to take a look at the gowipe, or new-aged gowipe, if you will. Golems, P.E.K.K.A.s, wizards, and then bowlers in the clan castle. Now, when you look at this base style, you could use witches on this base. It's not a bad base for witches. There's all kinds of crazy stuff going on here, and if you remove all of that stuff and look at the main component of the base, you just have expos and heroes in there in the clan castle, and the idea is for all these buildings are on the outside to distract your troops and keep you from actually entering inside the base. So as we look at the army composition that we're using today, we have 2 golems, 4 P.E.K.K.A.s, looks like 13 wizards, you got some archers and minions for the back end cleanup on outside buildings, and then there's also bowlers in the clan castle like I mentioned before, and then there's also 2 jump spells. So those 2 jump spells are intended to send the bowlers and heroes inside the base to take down those expos and take down the clan castle troops, as well as the archer queen and the king. So we are going to start out on this base with a golem and some P.E.K.K.A.s and then a bunch of wizards, and we just got all kinds of stuff going on here. So we're going to start out with 2 golems over here, one on that mortar and the other one on a hidden Tesla location, and then you're going to see a spread of wizards back behind it. There's also going to be 2 P.E.K.K.A.s dropped, one on the town hall, one on the dark elixir collector, and then 2 drop down here in the south to work on those high hit point gold storages. They take a lot of damage, they have a lot of hit points. And then you're going to see the Barbarian King dropped and a pair of wizards. Now these pair of wizards are going to be able to take out multiple buildings before coming into range of this mortar. So this is basically setting up for the use of bowlers. By clearing out all of these buildings, you got wizards spread all the way around, and you will see the clan castle troops have been pulled, but really we're setting up for the use of bowlers, and we don't want to drop them just yet until these buildings fall. So the P.E.K.K.A.s and the king are going to take down a few buildings, and then you're going to see the jump spell dropped, as well as a poison spell placed on the clan castle troops, and then the queen and the bowlers are going to be dropped onto the map. Now, the wizards have cleared out multiple buildings. They're going to work up into the mortar, but we do have the P.E.K.K.A.s and the queen and the king under rage, and they're moving into the enemy troops in the Barbarian King and the Queen, and then the next jump spell is going to be placed to launch our troops into the back end of the attack. Now, we did have one golem stray. It's going after a mortar on the outside of the base, which works out fine. It's not a big deal. And you're going to see a freeze spell used for the archer tower and the cannon. That way the bowlers that have strayed off to work on taking out a few buildings, and also give our heroes more time. Now, our queen is fully maxed out, so she's going to be very valuable on the back end of the base. And you will notice that on the top side of the base, since there's no archer towers up there, you got one archer tower here, but you have one cannon here, so this is great for a minion. And then on the north side, you have nothing covering the outside buildings, so the archers are able to take out buildings out there and allow the queen to work on assisting with taking down these final buildings in the hidden Teslas, and then also the archer tower. So in hindsight, you got to be cognizant of your hero levels, and you also have to be aware of the pathing of the bowlers. If you don't take out all the buildings required, those bowlers will stay on the outside. They will walk around on the outside of the base and really just destroy the entire attack for you. So Weird One does a great job here with this attack strategy. I definitely wanted to show it for you guys, especially for those of you that are moving up from Town Hall 8. You love the golems, you love the P.E.K.K.A.s. Now you can apply them at Town Hall 9, but you need to be aware of your hero levels. Those are very important. And we're going to finish up with moving into a few more buildings, taking down the final hidden Tesla. My goodness, take down that final hidden Tesla, and then we'll take a look at that army for you. That's going to wrap us up for today, guys. If you enjoyed the content, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and thanks for watching, guys.
Now, this is where it gets insane. So you got your sneak peek right here, because this is about as much as you're going to get for the evening.
Yes.
Your
sneak peek for Thursday, guys.
Your sneak peek for Thursday.
You see how big
full
we are?
size. You see what I'm saying? We got swole up in here. Swole up in here. Swole up in here. And on that note... and on that note...